Welcome back, guys, to yet another episode of TRF1, where the rest is F1, where we three mates waffle on about Formula One. Today, we have with us Shaq and Abdu for the Las Vegas predictions, guys. Las Vegas, come on, place your bets. Come on, guys, place your bets. What you got there? You know?
A Joker.
Joker. I like how you said, place your bets on the black. So that's what we're doing today. Hey.
Yeah.
So we've got a night race in Vegas. For the people in Australia, it's going to be an evening race, which is a good one in a long time. So the race is one of the most controversial ones, I would say, ever since last year when it came in. Most of the drivers had their opinions, pros and cons, but then we are looking into the preview. Sorry, the predictions of the race this time.
Yep.
So uh, we are late for the predictions, guys. The results for FP1 and FP2 have already come in, but then we did know the results. But then let's say that the predictions that we're going to be giving out is not based on that, but then good luck for that.
Except for
So,
ABDs, he cheated.
yeah, he cheated. He's cheating. He's been cheating. He's been making us look at that. We have not been looking at it. He's like, "Oh, please look at you
He
guys gonna
can't
regret it."
resist. He
Yeah,
can't resist.
exactly. Yeah, ABD made
Sorry.
us do it, guys. ABD made us do it. We didn't want to have a look at the predictions at all.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So let's not talk about what I watched.
Exactly. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Exactly. So diving into our own planning for this predictions, we've got ABD done his set of predictions. We've got Shaq with his predictions. But then normally we go for like what every time top three, top what best drive, good drives, and a sort of things like that. But then this time, I want you all to say what is your bad team in the whole race is gonna be for you both. Shaq, I'll start with you. Because
Yeah.
let's have a change for this. We'll just start with the
You
bad set of
okay?
drivers, set of teams and everything.
Okay. Switch it up. Uh, so bad team. I have gone for Aston Martin.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad for Stroll and Alonso. They're gonna have a terrible car. They're gonna do terribly. They're not gonna make top 10. They're gonna be out of the points the whole race. It's gonna be terrible. I think I'm gonna get a point. I guarantee it.
You're gonna guarantee so you're guaranteeing saying that
I'm confident.
Aston
Yeah.
Aston is gonna be down the drain in Vegas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very bold prediction. Okay, Stroll, yeah, but then I don't think so about Alonso. He tries something.
But you can only do so much, right?
That is that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't
ABD,
they
with
haven't
you?
been yeah, Aston hasn't been doing really well for the last few races. So yeah, it sort of aligns with what Jack's saying, but I have gone for Red Bull. And
Oh,
because I am leading the points championship
you've
here
got a
at TRF1, I have gone bold. I have gone for Red Bull for the bad team, and hopefully that will help the drivers' championship as well. So I've gone for Red Bull. Bit of a bold prediction, but yeah, it's Vegas, baby.
Can I ask a question?
Go for
Shaq,
it.
Shaq, Shaq.
What's the reason?
No,
Or is it just a
I was
random?
just saying, place your bets, place your bets. I think APT has placed one of the big bets for this race.
Yeah.
Bad team, Red Bull.
I'm going all
Okay.
out. I'm going all out. Yeah.
Okay.
All in,
Okay.
all in. Yeah, he's put all his all chips on the
All in.
black.
He's putting all his chips in.
All
Yeah.
in, yeah, all in, guys, all in.
That's it. Yeah.
Uh, I'm gonna be matching ABD, but with the sister team Week Up.
Not very
Okay.
Uh, because I've just been having a feeling that they are not gonna be having a really good performance during this weekend. Uh, I'm guessing Yuki is the first who is gonna be the one to go out along with Lawson with a very bad performance this weekend. Expecting
Yeah.
them out of. top 10, probably out of top 15 as well. But then let's wait and see for the race to happen. But then I've
Slightly,
got,
yeah, slightly
yeah,
bold prediction because Lawson have scored points in the last two out of his three races. So let's see how that goes.
Vegas. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's your favorite line today.
Exactly. You go all in or you go all out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see, let's see. And guys, the video that we have put up, we've got a really good response to that. Shaq. Amazing video there, buddy. Amazing
Yeah.
video.
All down to me, that one.
Uh, uh, it was a crazy video he's put out. Like, mate, that was too good. Enjoyed
Thank
the
you.
video. Like, it was good. It was good. The
Yep.
downfall of
So
Norris.
yeah, if you haven't watched it, there's a video that Shaq created on the Norris Max Verstappen 2024 championship battle. Go watch it. It's really nice. I think we'll probably
Try
the
to pin up the video. We'll try to pin up on top side. We'll see if it happens. Guys, please have a look on it. It's gonna be really good. And diving to the deep part. Three more races. Three more chances for Norris to win the championship. If he bottles it during this weekend, is gone. His
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
championship
that's
dream
it.
is gone. He is gonna
Like
have
I said in the video, it's already done. It's gone already.
Yeah,
it's gone.
he was very downbeat before he came to the Las Vegas Grand Prix as well. If you listen to some of the interviews that he did, he's talking as if he has sort of given up on it, which is a
Yeah.
shame. Uh, but yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like you said, we have Red Bull for the bad team by ABD. So if that favors ABD, it's gonna be a really good day for Norris. He just wants what, 3 points to get on top, right? To have the championship still going. 3 points, right?
Yeah.
He have to finish ahead of Max and has to get 3 points.
But if Verstappen finishes ahead of Norris, the championship's over.
Correct.
Oh
So
yeah.
we have to consider that too.
Consider that too. Exactly. Which is gonna be uh, a totally different kind of race that we are gonna be seeing for the next three upcoming races. But then we're focusing on Las Vegas, which may or may not end the whole championship right there. It all
Yeah,
depends on
Max is gonna have a big party.
it all depends on Max, and if Norris comes on pole, it all depends on how good he handles the turn one situations these days now. We have been
Yeah,
talking about his turn one situation for a long time. Hope he rectifies it, at least in the coming races now. He's got his championship literally on the line now. Literally.
yeah. He has to
And
literally go all in.
yeah, see, if he is gonna bottle it up, do you think he gave up on the championship altogether?
It'd be interesting. So if um you know Norris finishes first, then we go on to the next races and see what happens then. But I think Brazil was sort of the championship decider in my eyes. That turned everything upside down for Norris. He finished P1 in qualifying, and Max, who finished almost it from the back, um, finished on the podium and or first place. So yeah, I think that was the championship decider. And the next three races, Max just have to keep his calm and then finish somewhere in top five, and he's good, right? So yeah,
Yeah, but then we're talking about Lando. He has shown us he's a brilliant driver, but at the same time, he has been committing a lot of mistakes recently, especially in the Brazil Grand Prix. He lost the P1 lead to Russell even before it was a lap.
yeah,
before one turn.
Yeah, exactly. Before one turn, my bad. Before one turn, again, turn one incident by there. He is bottling it up completely. So is it Lando giving up, or does Lando stop believing in the whole championship thing he wanted? Is he just gonna be happy with constructors for McLaren is what we are yet to see
Yep.
this Sunday. So we'll dive deep into it after the race, but until then, we'll get back on to the predictions.
Yep.
So, speaking about the predictions, what about the bad drives, ABD?
Bad drive. I have gone for Alex Albon. I think,
I'll,
yeah, Albon, I don't know, he hasn't been doing too well after Colapinto joined the team.
Mhm.
Has been on the back foot since Colapinto joined, and I think that form is going to continue. There are a lot of straights in the Las Vegas Grand Prix, which usually is like a strong point for Williams, but I have a feeling this is going to be end of the race where Colapinto beats Albon in the race and also qualifying. So that's just my prediction.
Okay, I've got a question for you, ABD, on that.
Yeah,
Do you think Albon is getting intimidated, or is he getting afraid of Colapinto's performance, his success, or what can we say, his upcoming in Formula One being a rookie? Is he getting intimidated
I think
even?
so. I think so. I think Colapinto um, is causing a lot of issues for Albon and also for Williams. Like if you think about it, he is so competitive. Now I have a feeling they even might be thinking why they signed Sainz. Uh, he's
Very
he's he's
true.
that competitive out of the box, right? He's new. He's a really young kid on the grid, and he's just smashing it. So yeah, I think Albon's getting a bit um yeah, a bit under the weather after Kolpinder joined the team.
I think it's gonna be something to look forward to for the Vegas Grand Prix. Shaq, what do you got there? Let's hear it.
Okay, we've talked enough about Norris.
Uh-huh.
So I've got bad drive, not Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri. It's going to
Three.
be pretty bad. I don't know what I think he finished like P10 last year. Um, when we checked the FP1, he didn't look pretty good either. So I don't know. I have a feeling it's bold. I feel like, but you want to win the points predictions championship, you got to be bold like ABD. So yeah, we'll see.
One
That
thing
is true.
about Sorry, one thing about Piastri is he don't want too many bad weekends like he has been having in the last few races. If he does,
Yeah,
he
Exactly.
will end up being the second driver at McLaren. He don't want that.
yeah,
He should
You
be.
don't want to be a second driver in any team. So I would say he's got to show that he is not a second driver. He's got to show that he's back in the top spot.
Yeah.
They're both number one drivers for McLaren. So I think it's high time that Piastri comes back and shows that he's got. I have a feeling he is slightly taking the Perez situation these days. Is he becoming a Perez team?
no, 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 no.
But then I don't
Don't
want that.
say that. Don't
Yeah,
say that. That's the
yeah, but
future
then
world champion right there.
exactly. But then he's got to prove it to us. Couple of races, he's been along with Perez throughout the race. He's been with him. He's been they're like buddies.
Yeah,
They're thick mates now. So
yeah,
we've got to see if he's got to improve the race. Let's see. Let's
yeah,
wait for
yeah,
PS3. But then you've got bad drive for PS3. I think a lot of your mates are not going to be happy with that.
yeah,
But let's see.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, it's just based off the form, you know. He's been a bit wobbly after Baku pretty much. So I'm gonna put it in there. We'll see.
Yeah.
Watch him win the race now. So
Yeah. He's
I personally think I'm not going to give PSG the bad drive. I've got the opposite there, but then we'll get on to that later. But then I
Who's your
personally
bad
am
driver?
going to give Magnussen.
Okay.
Magnussen for the bad.
He's been doing really well
It's,
in the last few races. So
he's
that's
been doing pretty well, but
Yeah, it's
then,
just kind of bold. Yeah.
but then, uh, again, it's Magnussen. He always loves to put out his elbow, and not every time it is gonna favor him. I'm guessing he is gonna go back for this race, with the elbows out. He's either gonna crash out or he's gonna get into some penalty, or might as well just
I was just
stop.
going to say, I was just going to say crash out and then go to the one of the casinos and then just, spend his rest of his time there.
Yeah. Finish the
Exactly.
night early.
Yeah.
Finish the
Exactly.
night early.
That reminds me of Kimi Räikkönen. Remember,
Yeah.
he crashed out in one of the races. He just went to his yacht and started relaxing.
Monaco.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. We may or may not see something like that, guys. But then, yep, that is the bad drive and the bad team predictions from us. And diving into the good ones. So, Shaq, we are gonna be going with the good drive, and I am gonna be opposing you with Piastri as a good drive.
Yeah. Okay.
You're going for
Why do
Piastri.
you
I,
say
I,
that? So one of
I
us loses and one of us wins.
exactly. So I think this time, Piastri is going to prove that he is a number one driver in Vegas. He's going to come on top. I'm not sure he's going to be on the top three, whether he's going to be in the top three, but then he is going to be performing really well, where we would regret not putting him anywhere in the top three or in the crazy prediction, or
Mm.
whatever it is.
We've done that before.
We've done that. He's done that before. He's done that before, guys. You've got to remember, he's done that before, and we were on the call talking. Why didn't we not give Piastri? Why? How come we forgot about Piastri?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he is who was wrong. Piastri, come on, mate.
Well, you're getting 1 point if he does that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. I'm rooting for Piastri, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for. Just a disclaimer: I'm not gonna be having him on my P3. I mean, sorry, in my top three. But then I'm just rooting that he is getting the best race out of the lot. If he gets in top three,
Fingers crossed.
I will lose a point, but still I'll gain a point for him having a really good race. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed.
Yep. Yep.
Let's see.
Jack, Jack, what do you got there?
I've got his technically older cousin or uncle or whatever relationship they
A
have,
long
Charles
distance
Leclerc.
relative there. A long distance
Yeah.
relative.
Mr. Charles Leclerc, his older brother, is going to be very good, I think. I think he got pole last year,
Mhm.
and I think he could have won the race last year, but we don't really know. Max is just like so good, isn't he? Um,
Oh,
so I've just gone for him. I think he's pretty good at the track. So yeah.
Can you believe it? We have gone almost, I don't know, 15 minutes without talking about Ferrari. And this
Yeah.
we are talking about a Ferrari driver.
Yeah,
exactly. Come
now
on,
we're
guys.
talking Ferrari.
Yeah, that's because we've been discussing about bad teams,
That's
bad
true.
drive.
That's true. Yeah.
People are gonna kill us if we put Ferrari for a bad team or drive, I guess.
That's I've gone for Red Bull for the bad team, so that's a top team.
You have to say I've gone for weak up. I think we're both
I think
safe
we've
there.
all gone a bit
Like,
bold.
we've
I think
all
we've
gone
all gone a
safe.
bit. Yeah.
We've all gone safe. ABD, what's your bad drive? I mean, sorry, a good drive over there.
Okay, I've gone for Mr. Pierre Gasly. So I think he has been, on the podium in Brazil, and he's going to
Mhm.
carry on that form in Las Vegas as well. That's my hope. And hopefully, Alpine is moving in the right direction. And also, as we all know, the news about Mercedes in 2026, like Alpine using the Mercedes engine. I think there's a lot of changes happening in Alpine, and that's already showing in the team with their performance in the last few races. So, fingers crossed, Gasly for good drive.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. But then, since you said about the 2026 Mercedes engine used by Alpine, I just want to talk about the 2025 season with Perez. Guys, what even is happening? Is Red Bull only dependent on money these days. Perez has bought in Kit Kat, and he
Kit
is
Kat saved him. Kit Kat saved him.
like,
Kit
take a
Kat
break. I
literally
don't
saved
know
him.
what is it. I don't know. He has got himself the seats secured for 2025 with a sponsor.
So today, during FP2, there was this graphic where they were showing um, drivers who scored points in the last 5 races, and Perez was not there. Like consistently scoring points in the last 5 races, and Perez was not there, and he scored like 8 points in the 10
In
races.
the last,
Oh,
yeah,
exactly.
so bad.
I mean, it's so bad for Red Bull for the Constructors' Championship. Let's not worry about, anything else, but they're
I
not
don't
they're
know
not
what
making the
Red
money,
Bull is
right?
thinking. I don't know what Red Bull is thinking there because they need somebody next year to support the race. So we would say that having Perez as your teammate or a second driver for Red Bull is gonna just put them down the drain. So I think it's high time Red Bull changes their second driver, but then we will wait to see any more further instructions from Red Bull. So now that we have covered the good drive, bad drives, so we've got three more major things that's left. We'll quickly dive into the good team. Shaq, I'm starting with you, please. What do you got?
Okay. Um, this is a little bit based off FP1,
Uh-huh.
and also the fact that I've never put them for a good team ever.
Uh-huh.
I have Mercedes.
You place your bets on the blacks, I see,
Yeah,
literally.
so I have literally placed my bets on the black car. I don't know why. FP1 has boosted my confidence, even though every time they do that, they mess up. And so I think it's possible we could see some good uh pace from them, and we'll see. I don't know, like again, the car's like probably the most mysterious, unpredictable car on the grid right now. So
Yeah.
yeah,
My team, which I am giving a good team for this weekend, it's a bit of a gamble. Again, like I said, it's you're in Vegas, and Shaq, I'm gonna be opposing you again now with Aston.
Oh, I think
Aston.
that's a bold
I,
prediction. The,
I,
yeah,
the
that's bold.
don't know if I'm gonna get a point or not, but then since it's Vegas, I just want to try out my luck, guys. So Aston it is.
You should
Aston.
have gone for Stroll to win.
That's it. That is something. When you put in a roulette table and you expect the ball to land on zero, and you pay. I'm never gonna do that.
I
This
know,
is a
you
blind.
know, so the odds of it happening is minus, I don't know what it is.
I have no idea.
One day, guys, one day will happen. Stroll will win.
The day when Stroll's dad buys Formula One, I think he's gonna be
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. He
world
like
champion.
purposely tunes all the other cars down.
Shaq, sorry, ABD, who do you got? Who you got there?
Okay, for the good team, I have got Haas.
Uh,
So I think,
that's posing my bad drive there.
yeah,
Okay, okay.
there you go. So I think both the drivers are going to finish in points, and they're going to bag a bunch of points, and good for their Constructors' Championship as well. Magnussen, both drivers, it's their last 3 races with Haas. Um, as we know, Hulkenberg's moving to Audi or the Stake F1 team next season, and also Magnussen doesn't have a seat. So I saw Magnussen's interview yesterday, and he was saying he got nothing to lose, and he just want to give his best in the next 3 races. So I'm going to
Yeah,
see. I'm going to say Haas for the good team, grabbing a bunch of points.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's hope for the best for you guys. But then I want a point
May,
as well. You know?
maybe that should be your bold prediction, your crazy prediction. That should be half double points.
Exactly, exactly,
Well, they've
Should
been
exactly.
doing
switch
it
it
for the
up.
last few races, so I don't know if it's that bold.
Yeah, but
But then
double points is hard.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine. I've got really good crazy predictions. So.
What has? Yeah, but then okay, we are done with the good team. I'm gonna go for the top three directly, guys.
There you
Leclerc,
go.
Hamilton, Norris. I've not even though I know the results for the FP1 and 2, but then I have gone based on my qualifying. Uh, I'm gonna be expecting Norris with the turn one incident. Leclerc for the win, Hamilton in P2, and Norris in P3. Max is gonna go down from there. So fingers crossed. ABD, what do you got for your top three?
Okay, I've got the most unpredictable team of the season in 1 and 2. So I've gone for Hamilton and Russell for 1 and 2, and then Norris for third. Again,
I would say that you should put that as the crazy predictions.
I've got few
Both top
crazy
three.
predictions. I've
He's
got
done a
few
crazy
crazy predictions.
prediction in his top three. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
The ABD
So
is that crazy to do this. Shaq, what do you
I'm gonna,
got?
I'm gonna, I'm gonna take your word. Like I'm take your line. It's Vegas, baby. So
Exactly.
No, well, you are
Shaq, what do
literally putting it all on black. So.
all black,
exactly? Literally.
blackjack.
Okay,
Shaq,
I have got Charles Leclerc wins, Max
oh man.
Verstappen second, and Lewis Hamilton third. I've not
I,
gone as bold as you with the Mercedes 1-2 and the Hamilton P2, even though I have Mercedes as a good team, but our predictions are all over the place, so it doesn't matter.
Can't believe
Um,
you don't have Norris in there, but it's what it
well,
yeah,
you will see. You will see what my other predictions are.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, Leclerc, like I said, good drive, so I think he's going to win. And Verstappen, he's just too good, so second place makes sense. Hamilton's just a bit of a gamble, so we'll see what happens.
let's see. Moving on to the crazy predictions. My crazy prediction, even though I've put him for top three in my qualifying, Max out of top eight.
That'd be good. That'd be good for the championship.
ABD?
I've gone for Max DNF. So,
We've got a DNF with Max. Yeah, we've got some Max haters for this weekend. Shaq.
Yep, I've gone the other way. Norris DNF. Yep.
Oh my
Gonna be
God.
bad for McLaren. Piastri's gonna suck. Norris is gonna DNF. It's gonna be terrible.
there you
This
go.
is gonna
That's
be a bad weekend for McLaren from Shaq's perspective. So, like, guys, let us see. It is gonna be a crazy weekend. It's Vegas after all. So, see you guys soon in the review of the race.